welcome to the explanation of my simple motor. First we'll go over the construction of the motor so that it makes sense on paper. So we have a D battery with the wire coming out of the positive end. It then goes into a breadboard connected to a paper clip, to another paper clip with the wire coming to the negative end, and then those two paper clips have the magnet wire sitting on it. We also have a magnet sitting as such with the north end pointing towards the battery, so flux is in this direction. Talking about our commutator so that the forces don't lock each other when this is rotating, this end of the magnet wire is completely stripped of insulation, while this end is only half stripped of insulation, which gives us this effect. So we have a non-insulated part and an insulated part. Now you can imagine this is rotating, so when the insulated part touches the wire, there's no current flow. However, when we rotate that and the non-insulated part of the wire is touching, now we have current flow, and this is going to give us our second right-hand rule. So we have our construction. We now need to know which way the wire is curled so that we know which way current is flowing. So in this top orientation, we have the tape away from the magnet as such, and we can see the magnet wire comes in and it is wrapped clockwise around there, and then it comes around and runs counterclockwise and then comes out over here. So as you can see on paper, it comes in, runs counterclockwise, and then comes out. So we have current flowing through here, and on this branch we now have a current, which we can put as our thumb. We have flux, which is our pointer finger, and we can now have our Lorentz force, which is our middle finger. So that gives us a force in the vertical direction. Where our tape is in this orientation, we can see that current is now flowing this way. So we have current, flux, Lorentz force pointing straight down, which is what we expected. Now, if we rotate this 180 degrees, now the insulated part of the wire is touching, and we have no current flow, which means we don't have a Lorentz force. Next, we'll see this in action.